Hello, good morning guys. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm keeping a cap so that my hair look less messy. So after a long time of research and asking my friends and considering my laziness factor in the budget, I bought a cycle. Today we will be going for a ride in the cycle and I will give you few points that you should consider if you're going to buy a cycle. And also you will be able to see a day in my life, what happens most of the time, what I'll be doing, and the lockdown, how I'm coping up, the pressure, the things that I'll be doing most of the days that you'll be seeing in this video. So stay tuned. First thing first, don't forget to wear a mask when you're going out, and if there is nobody around, you can take it off. So first point, when you try or when you are going to buy a cycle, is that do a research in the sense, talk to people who have cycles or who are going for cycle rides. The best thing about this is that when you're talking to friends who have cycles or who are going for cycle rides, you will get to know a lot of things. Because before talking to them, I was not aware of any other types of cycle. I was only aware of geared cycles and single speed cycles. Then after talking to them, I got to know there are different types of cycles like city cycles, hybrid cycles and MTBs. And one of my friends said if you are looking for fitness purpose and considering the road conditions in Kerala, there are slope roads and straight roads and the road conditions are not that good. It's better you go for a hybrid cycle. And that's why I decided this cycle, and till now this is good. Second factor is that the money that you should have or the money that you should be spending on something like this. If you are spending a lot of money and you are not going to cycle regularly or often, then it's of no use. You should be considering the budget, the laziness factor that you have, the willpower for you to stick on to something very often, like whatever, if it's going for a gym and you'll be done within 1 month, then it's of no use. Just like that, if you are going for a cycle ride and you're spending a lot of money to a gear cycle or a hybrid cycle, you should be into it and you should also consider that. And this is a 5,000 rupee cycle, it's an entry cycle, and you can understand my willpower and all the stuff. There are a lot of cycle riders out there, so you should be selecting which one you want. Depends on you. There are a lot of cycles. I'm using my Big my bike. If you want that, you can go for that. It's the cheapest one. So there are different types of cycles out there, so if you want, you can have a look at the internet and ask your friends, just like I said. Go with the bikes they are using, or else take suggestions from them. That will be the best thing. So this was the ride. I took more than 6 meters. There is more than 4 kilometers to my home right now. So done with the ride, and really sorry about my hair. And I think it took 1 hour, nearly 10 kilometers. And the best thing about cycling is that we will be able to explore a lot of things. Like I was going through a lot of shortcuts, discovering my village, and the fresh air that we get every morning that we go for a ride, and the fresh views that we get every single time. It is far better than going to a gym or doing an indoor sport. That's what I believe, and that's the best thing about cycling. And now I'm going to take a bath, and after that I'll be having a little bit of YouTube section. So done with the YouTube session, and actually I was looking for how to improve the video skills and how to be consistent in YouTube. So now I'm going to read a book, and I've been reading this book for more than 2 to 3 days, and I'm not going in a very high speed. I'm taking my time. I'm reading one chapter per day actually, so that I won't get exhausted reading a book. I just wanted to start and have that habit in my life, so I'm trying to keep on reading rather than making myself feel like, oh, this is not good. And then I'll be taking a walk in the evening when the sun is down. So this is the two things that I'm doing, like trying to do in my life, so that I feel better inside and outside, because it's been a hard year for everyone, but this is something that I do, like cycling, reading books, and going for evening walks in the nature. This makes a lot of difference to me, and I'm really happy that I'm able to do this, and I will be continuing this. That's it guys, this is how I spend my time most of the days, and today was a good day. I went for a cycle ride, I read a little bit, I did a research, I cleaned my room, and the evening walk was very good. Now I'll be watching IPL, and by 12 I will be going back to bed. So if you're still sticking on and watching this video, I hope my tips helped you, and thank you so much for watching, and always stay safe. Take care. Bye.